As you continue to relax, you might notice how comfortable you feel in this space. A space where your thoughts flow freely, where your mind effortlessly lets go of anything that no longer serves you. And just notice how at every moment this relaxation deepens naturally and effortlessly, as you become more aware of how your mind is shifting, how your perceptions are changing, and how your body responds to this new reality. It's almost as if you're becoming more attuned to the truth, that the only person who can truly judge you is you. And isn't that a profound realization? You see, when you start to understand that judgment is something you can choose, it feels like a gentle unlocking, a freeing up of energy. Judgment, in this new understanding, no longer feels heavy or limiting. It feels like a choice that you have in your hands. And now as you continue to breathe easily and effortlessly, you might realize that judgment, once something you used to hold on to, is now slipping away, like sand running through your fingers, no longer needing to be held. As you let go, there's something interesting that happens. You begin to notice how all the old patterns, all the old beliefs about judgment, they begin to fade. Just like the remnants of a dream that vanish as you wake up. And the more you let go, the more natural it becomes to see yourself for who you really are, without any distortions, without the need for external validation. It's almost as if you're rediscovering the truth that you've always known deep inside. Your value, your worth, your magnificence, it's innate. And now you get to choose how you see yourself, in a way that's kind, loving, and free of judgment. Perhaps as you let this new realization sink deeper, you begin to notice how simple it is to choose self-acceptance. Every time you breathe in, you're reminded that you're the one who has the power to judge yourself. And that judgment, it can be a force of love, understanding, and peace. In fact, it may feel almost impossible now to hold on to the old judgments, because they no longer serve the person you're becoming, the person who's free to embrace their truest self. And every time you choose to trust yourself, you're reinforcing the understanding. The only judgment that matters comes from within. The judgment is something you can direct with love and compassion and understanding and patience. And the more you reflect on that, the more you realize how much freedom comes with letting go of external judgment. Just imagine for a moment how it would feel to live a life where you don't need to measure yourself against others. You don't need to seek approval or validation from anyone else, because you already know the only approval that matters is your own. It's almost as if every time you recognize this truth, it expands further into every area of your life, creating room for confidence, self-love, and empowerment. Doesn't that feel amazing? To have the power to define your own worth, to shape your own path, free from the weight of others' opinions. As you allow that realization to sink deeper into your subconscious, you can feel how much lighter you become. It's as if with every breath you take, you're releasing judgment, step by step, until it's no longer even necessary. The idea of judgment, once a force that shaped your reality, becomes nothing more than an old memory, one that fades away with ease. Like an old book you no longer need to read. And just as you let go of the need for judgment, you create space for your inner wisdom, for your own inner knowing to guide you, leading you to make choices that are true to who you are. You begin to notice how easy it is to trust yourself in each moment, to trust that you have all the answers within, and that those answers, they're clear and true. You might find it fascinating as you release judgment. You automatically begin to tap into your full potential. It's as if the very act of letting go clears the path for you to step forward in a way that's true to your essence, without hesitation, without fear. And each time you let go, it becomes more and more natural to make decisions based on your own truth, your own understanding, your own sense of inner wisdom. The more you choose this, the easier it becomes, because you've realised the only judgment that matters is yours. And you choose to judge yourself with compassion and understanding. Now just imagine for a moment, as you continue to breathe deeply, the judgment is like a fog. And as that fog begins to lift, you can see clearly enough to see just how incredible you are, exactly as you are. No more clouded perceptions, no more need for others to define your value. The fog is lifted, and you stand in the full light of your own truth. Doesn't that feel empowering? Doesn't it feel freeing to know that you're enough, just as you are? And as this clarity washes over you, you can feel your body relax even further, deeper still. Notice how much lighter you feel with each breath, how much easier it is to let go of any remaining doubts or judgments. The more you relax, the more you recognize this new truth, the truth that you're the only one who can judge yourself. So your own forever. The more you embody this belief, the more it becomes second nature, so effortlessly, so naturally, that you don't even have to think about it. You may find yourself smiling now, knowing just how freeing it is to let go of judgments and embrace the power that comes with deciding how you see yourself. As you reflect on this, you realise this is a choice you can make again and again. And as you make that choice, it creates ripples through your life. Ripples of self-respect, self-love and inner peace. Every time you decide to let go of judgment, you choose to align more deeply with your authentic self. With every choice, how easy it is to live without judgment. It's as if every moment becomes more clear, more peaceful, more harmonious. The very act of letting go makes everything easier. So with each breath, you become more and more confident in your own power. You understand your judgment of yourself is something you can direct with love, with compassion, with acceptance. And every time you choose this, it becomes easier and easier to live a life that's true to who you are, one without the need for judgment. So as you rest in this peaceful state, you can feel the deep sense of trust in yourself growing stronger and stronger. Every time you remember you're the only one who can judge you, you embrace the truth with even more love and ease. Your life becomes clearer, freer, and more aligned with your true essence, as you realize on a profound level, judgment is no longer something you need to hold on to. You can simply release it, knowing you've chosen to live with freedom and self-acceptance. You've chosen to live just as you are, without judgment. And that is the most powerful choice you can make, isn't it?